Hey guys, we're back again for another digital journal. Um, Give me a second here. Okay, so we're looking at the hour chart on the Nasdaq. This is Thursday, the 10th of September, I believe. Yeah, 2020. And so what we have here is if we ever get a break below this light blue line, I consider it a downtrend at that point. Even though there's a nice little demand area right here, I don't think it's a strong enough demand area for it to push back up to the upside if it breaks this area. Right now, we are messed that up. We're making higher highs again from yesterday. So let me fix this real quick. There we go. So if we go here on a 30-minute chart, what I was looking at is I was looking at the break of this from the higher highs of yesterday, which it just proceeded to break. It is 8:23, so we still have a few minutes before open. I believe it's going to continue to the upside. It might bounce back. Might get in here. Hold on. I'll use a bracket order for this. Now, my original order was right here at 392 flat with a stop of 359.50. That is the lowest point I see a demand area before it breaks into a downtrend. So if it happens to spike the volume, we had volume here. And if you go to the 5-minute chart, it was consolidating, so it was having problems breaking this. So I thought it was sell pressure. But now seeing that we have this break of price, that might be buyers getting into the market trying to push it higher. But if we didn't have this break, I was assuming that this was sell pressure and we're going to break back down to the downside around VWAP, and we're going to actually break VWAP a bit. Let me go back to the upside, but we have not. So we're going to try to catch a move upwards for a short, small little profit. Might be happening now. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get blown through our stop. And if you see over here on the DOM, we actually have a lot of trade orders here. So we're going to move it up. A little bit to 15 flat, or I mean 500 flat, I'm sorry, because we have a lot of orders there previously. So that's a significant price. If not there, then you want to be before there. You want to get in before that area so you can get filled. We may not get filled here. There might be a lot of orders here already. So I am very curious to see how volatile it is today in this market. We are basically at the rollover period where they have, we're supposed to be going to new contracts. I'm gonna try to stay in the what was the September contract, I believe. I'll try to stay in this contract until tomorrow. And then I'll probably roll over to the December contract. I'm really hoping I can get this. I'll call it early because I do not. This is the first time I've ever traded on a rollover period. For you guys that are new, this is actually my second week trading futures. I'm not a new trader. I've traded equities before and I've traded Forex. But I'm recently coming from a Forex background. Forex is very tough. So I'm trying to see what my strengths and weaknesses are. What trading style best suits me. So I'm still in the learning phase here. I'm not a professional by any means. So take what I say with a grain of salt. And please do not use any of my information for your own gain. I don't want to be responsible for you losing money. Okay, we got 60 seconds for the market to open. Should start picking up here. Feel like I want to give my stop a little bit more room. Should be good, but whatever, we'll see. Because this volume, there's going to be a lot of people that jump in the market here in about 5 seconds. So let's see what goes on. Here we go. Market's open. See what happens. We're going to the downside. We're going to get filled here. We got filled. Almost got stopped. Still a possibility we can get stopped. We're gonna go right here just because just as the opening candle. Go ahead and put this volume profile on here. And real close to being stopped out. Still think it's a possibility of going to the upside. Got stopped out. and it goes to the upside. I should have gave it a little bit more room. That was my fault. Super close. Should have added these wicks. See if I can get in again. Seems to always happen. I seem to always get stopped out with like a tick or two. Uh, so our thesis was right. Um, Definitely would have been done on the day in one trade. Get out of these. So now we know for the future, use the entire body, I guess. We got about a minute and 20 seconds on this candle. Also, trading on the opening range is pretty hard. But that was a pretty easy setup. That was my fault for not accepting the risk. But obviously, I'm down 330. That's pretty large risk for me. I didn't want to accept any more. Probably should have, instead of worried about getting filled at 500, I probably should have went ahead and put my fill area lower. That would have helped. Right here on this consolidation line that I had. Okay. So it's driving away from me. So what we're gonna do is taking it. I haven't really looked at the DOM since before market open because I can't really tell what's going on from looking at it as of right now. So my taking it bracket is basically a break even stop that's moved for a little bit of profit. So basically what it does was it'll fill me and I'll have my stop in profit. And if it goes in the direction I want it to go, a certain amount of points, it goes ahead and moves and locks me in, moves my stop loss so I can at least take some profit if it happens to move back against me. But if it keeps going, I have a second profit target.
Order filled.
So I'm filled. It's pushing against me. Thinking about exiting, but we're gonna go ahead and let it. Oh, it just
Stop
stopped
filled.
out. Okay. Um, One last chance. If I lose this trade, I am out for the day. 3 strikes and you're out. So let's see how it goes. So I'm glad I took that small amount of risk, even though that wasn't. I should have taken a little bit more with the wicks. But as you can see, I would have still got stopped out and lost more, and would have been completely obliterated for the day. So let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. It's probably because we're trying to catch a falling knife, if you think about it. But I do not see it going to the downtrend anytime soon. So stick to my plan. We got 60 seconds on this candle. It looks like it's going to be an engulfing candle. Some late pressure to the upside. There's no news or catalyst, by the way, either. I've checked the news. There's nothing that should be affecting the market that we know of. So this is just pure psychology and technical analysis. So this is actually making me nervous, but due to my trade yesterday and the precise precision I had, if I would have left it alone, I will be leaving this. I'll be leaving my orders in for right now. Let me move it up just a bit to make sure I get filled. It is fighting to go to be pushed down. It's really fighting. We'll check out the 1 minute chart. That was a nice little base right there. Wish I would have seen that. So, looks like we might be a little bit unlucky. We're looking at the range, the 22 range candles right now, and if it hits this red outside line, it might go against us. We're at VWAP. We're below VWAP though, so we might not even get filled. It might bounce right here at 500 again. Hoping it passes that price, but it's point of control is at 518, which is another consolidation area. On a 1 minute trade at least. Yeah, on both charts. Come on, don't feel me. Come feel me. Don't feel me. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Just want to get filled.
Order filled.
Okay, so I'm filled. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm gonna leave it be. Go on a 5 minute chart. Go right there. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's gonna stop me out. I'm trying really hard not to move my stop. I put it back in the original spot. I was gonna move it and take a little bit of profit. I think I'm gonna get stopped out though. Bad. But we're gonna try to keep our faith. I can definitely see sellers coming in. This is one reason why I do not like to hold trades for a long time. It's very nerve-wracking to me. And that's why I took profits yesterday. But that shouldn't be an excuse. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out, I guess. Like I said, if I lose this trade, that would be it for today. Because I'm actually already at my loss for today.
Stop filled.
And I'm stopped out. So that's it for today. Um, Pretty upsetting. But you can't win all the time, I guess. So yeah. So we were actually right on the first trade. We could have been out of the market on the very first trade, and that's what pisses me off so much. If you go on the 5 minute chart, basically, I got stopped out. Yeah, right about at 484.50, I believe. That's where I got stopped out. So if I would have had like a handle, like an extra point, which I was looking at, but the risk was a little bit too large for me at the time. But if I would have taken that extra risk and covered the whole consolidation area, would have hit the profit target, called it a day. Um, I believe the second trade, I'll have to go back and look at it at the chart and everything at the replay. But I believe the second trade here, I just got completely wrong. I believe. I'm not sure how long it was in my favor. This one could have took profits, didn't take profits, tried to hold out, listen to my plan. My plan didn't work, which for future, I will say I need to take profits on this because it had already hit this area, so it was not fresh. The play from yesterday was a fresh area. See, I already want to get back in, but yeah, let's stay out. It might test VWAP again, but I am not able to take that risk on the day. So yeah, sucks. It happens. You guys get to see my winners and my losers, and this is a pretty upsetting day, like I said. But we'll be back at the market again tomorrow with better play. So yeah. Um, so yeah. See you guys tomorrow.